guys here at BMods here. Super excited to be presenting my 2019 Thermaltake Casemod Invitational Season 2 entry. Hope you guys stick around because this build, I went all out on it. There's so much stuff to show. Stick around guys, let's do this. So the 2019 Casemod Invitational. What are the rules? Well, there's 12 of us. We were all invited to compete, representing each country. I'm from Canada, so I'm representing Canada. We got Toru over in Japan, Ken Burns in Australia, so many modders I can't stand, from Malaysia, from China, everywhere. I can't name them all, but we were all required to mod the Core P5 V2 by Thermaltake and all use the same power supply, the 1200 watt Toughpower RGB PSU. So what kind of components do we get to build with? Well, everyone got the same components except for the graphics card. I guess Zotac could only they couldn't hook us up with all the same cards, so there was a draw. I ended up getting the RTX 2070 OC edition, the little mini guy, but it's a great card, love it. It's only white lighting. I wish it was RGB to match the rest of the build. ASRock hooked it up with an X570 Steel Legend board. AMD, they supplied a Ryzen 5 3400G with Vega graphics in it. Thermaltake did 32 gigabytes of the new Toughram, it's beautiful RAM, and Plextor hooked it up with an NVMe SSD, 240 gigabyte. I believe this thing is the fastest SSD I have ever used. Now for water cooling, of course, since it's a Thermaltake contest, we used all Thermaltake water cooling. We got the R22 reservoirs. I went with soft tubing. You guys, the V-tubular soft tubing, and you guys will see why soon. Also went with the CL360 radiator. 3 120 ring trio fans. Got the Thermaltake Pro Premium PCI riser and the TT mod extensions. So yeah, now let's get into what this mod really can do. Okay, let's talk about the mod a bit. It's a freestyle design by myself. We all had to use the Core P5. Some of you guys are probably looking at this like, where is the Core P5? But you'll see soon enough. The theme for the build was this contest, if you look at the previous winners and stuff, you really got to go all out. Like the winners really transform the case and make just the craziest stuff. If you look at the past with JP Modified's winning builds, Suchao Praofeng, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but Suchao's mods, Andy's mods, all the Thai guys mods, you can just see that the winners usually have the same theme every year of a futuristic, heavy-duty, lots of guns and missiles and stuff. Those are the kind of mods they look for in this contest. So I didn't want to just do some clean build or something like that. I really wanted to go all out and just transform this thing and make something eye-catching. So this mod is pretty much all hand-built, guys. I did use some 3D printing to make some of the logos. I'll talk more about what else I did. Materials, we used actually 3/4 inch MDF to make the whole body section. We used aluminum panels that I hand brushed myself for the P5 section. We have linear actuators in here, warning lights, remote wireless remotes to control the actuators and the warning lights. We got it all in here, guys. What do you say I stop talking and start showing? So first things first, you got 2 remotes. One has L on it. I didn't have time to mod my own remotes. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe when I get this mod back from CES. Oh yeah, it will be at CES, by the way, at the Thermaltake booth, so go check it out if you're there. Yeah, back to the remotes. You might notice I have L on one and nothing on the other. L is for the lights, the warning lights. You calm down. So yeah, and this is for the actuators. This is for the fun part. So, some of you might be like, this just looks like a crazy kind of box. Like, where is the P5 in this? Well, I'm about to show you. So without further ado, first we gotta make sure we get the warning lights on. I don't know if you can see them from this angle, but this is why we're putting on the warning lights. So, as you can see, we have the linear actuators here hooked up to open the mod to show off the Core P5, which is inside the body armor, we'll call it, I guess. So as you also might have noticed, the motherboard tray from the Core P5 V2, I don't know if you noticed, they have a motherboard tray that you can mount your motherboard horizontally instead of vertically. So I took that and I wanted to make that the main focus of this build. I wanted the components to be the main focus. And when it's down, it's like, you know, everything's behind each other a bit. So I planned by using some sliders from an old broken 3D printer and some rail guides and a linear actuator, some 3D printed brackets that I designed. There's a lot that went into this. You see the motherboard tray angles up when it comes up with the top here. Now, that's another reason why I used the soft tubing. If you want to know what controls the top to make it go up and down, we just have some two 8-inch drawer slides on the back with two linear actuators on each side lifting it up. So the rails are for guiding and the actuators are to power the up and down motion. I hooked them up to a wireless remote so I can bring it down. I can stop it in the middle, bring it back up, stop it, bring it back all the way down. It's a little bit loud, but I feel like the sound adds to the industrial theme of the mod. It really gives it that heavy-duty industrial feel to it, you know? So yeah, guys, that's my invitational entry. I hope everyone loves it. If you want to go vote on the Thermaltake forums. I will put a link in the description. Of course, before I get out of here, I'm going to show you guys a ton of B-roll so that you guys can really appreciate this mod that I've literally put my heart and soul into. I've spent almost like from design, from concept to design to building to finished to now filming. This has been probably 2.5 months of my time. So yeah, I went all out for it, guys. So I hope you support me and I hope you like it. And thanks to Thermaltake, thanks to the co-sponsors ASRock, AMD, Zotac, Plextor. Thank you everybody for supporting me. And yeah, hopefully this thing can take the championship. Alright? Anyways guys, peace. Thanks for stopping by.